Baddie, bored as fuck. This episode was boring as shit. But we still gonna do the baddies review because I love y'all. Also, y'all be ODM. Please don't DM me asking about no baddies review. Have I ever let y'all down? No. Every single week. Let's get into it. We start off the episode with Rolly bullying Slim. As usual. Ridiculous. Oh, do you want to stay here? Yes or no? No explanation. Like, let's get past that because y'all know I can't deal with it. The next thing that happens after that is Diamond explains to everybody that her aunt is sick. She wants to make sure that she's able to say goodbye because there is a chance that her aunt might pass away. Very sad, very understandable. Bye, Diamond. We love you. Biggie actually ended up crying in her confessional when she was talking about the whole situation. And I feel like that was because obviously she could understand. You know, she also had been through some shit. She lost a loved one, yada yada. But I feel like her and Diamond were pretty good friends, slash are pretty good friends, which is why I was kind of shocked to hear that they fought at auditions the other day at Baddies Africa. Oh, anyway. During her goodbye confessional, Diamond threw some unnecessary slash necessary shade at Meatball. She was like, her and Tank grew really close, and she showed her what a real friend is, not the weird shit that Meatball was on. Ooh la la. Now, right after that, Natalie is back on her bullshit, okay? So Natalie says that there's, some girls who are not holding their weight. Drum roll, it's Emma. Oh my God, I'm so surprised. Not at all. Natalie was actually trying to be really nice. Like, she was like, we gave you an opportunity to step your cookies up, and they still crumbled. See, Natalie, you had me until you lost me. Because, yes, Emma did need to go. But then she starts listing out the girls who are up for elimination. Summer. We knew that was coming because she was being a little nasty on the bus and PP and stuff like that. Okay. And then Jaden. Not shocking at all. And honestly, y'all, tell me if you disagree. But I feel like the celebrity guests are unnecessary unless they are actually going to be there. And we know that they're not going to be there. They have other obligations. Why don't they just have like each city that they go to have somebody who's popping from that city pop in for a couple of episodes, or maybe a city or two, but to have them and expect them to be there the entire time is unrealistic. Now here go Natalie. Yeah, this one is really gonna shock y'all. Jayla. Natalie, oh my God, like, y'all be fiending for storylines. You know that Jayla is not going home. Why did you even put her up? Oh my God. Now, Biggie's confessional right after that ate because she said, okay, so Natalie, you saying we not doing enough. Are you doing enough? You're trying to embarrass us in front of the new girls. Now, this is what I think Natalie was trying to do, right? I think that Natalie did that in front of the new girls to try to convince the new girls that they are on the same level as the OGs, which would then, prompt the new girls to start beef with the OGs a little bit more because we the same. We all on the chopping block. We all are right here, and Natalie's the only one who's up here. So who wanna get it? Natalie is really a Sour Patch Kid because how the absolute hell did you go from kicking Emma out, putting Jayla and them on the chopping block, and then now you're giving Big Lex a chain? Lord, it's just too much going on at the same time. But Big Lex, you deserve that shit, bitch. Abso-fucking-lutely. You got hands, you got face, you got body, you got it all. But you know what fried me? Anna taking away the moment. Because why would you all of a sudden now have something to say to Summer? Like, you could have waited 2 seconds to let Lex have a little bit of shine. Damn. And then Nat asks them how they feel about Nunu staying. Here go Anna. Nunu, say thank you, Anna. I'm not going to lie, that was mad funny. Anna, you see, this is why I can never really hate her because she be pissing me off and then she made me laugh right after that. The next scene is Emma, packing up her stuff and leaving. And y'all know I be clowning this girl. She done blocked me and everything, okay? But we have all been there, like people go through shit. Family members get sick, and no matter how much you try to act like that shit doesn't affect you, no matter how far back you push that shit in your mind, it's going to affect the way that you behave. So, Emma, you was pissing me off, but I get you, girl. The next scene is Rolly sitting down with a whole bunch of new girls and, speaking about the Slim situation. Of course, Dolly is the first one to raise her hand and be like, I know what happened. Let me tell you the story. Now, this is why Dolly be pissing me off, because Summer could have easily explained herself. Why do you have to step in to tell us what Summer thought before coming into the situation? Oh my God, Summer did not want to come into it being a mean girl. Okay, she said that Summer has a mouth. And what was also pissing me off, Summer, you're the one who started the problem. Now it's Slim's fault for defending herself or for asking you if there was still a problem. They're making it seem like she came on the bus like, yeah, everybody get up. We finna get it. She just came over to you, Summer, and said, is there still a problem? You're. Guess who had some sense today? Akbar. Wow. I didn't expect it, but as you should, Akbar, they were bullying her. They were ganging up on her. Slim walks in the room. Now, why the fuck were they talking about Slim as if she wasn't sitting right there? Jesus Christ. And what fried me is Summer's in her confessionals talking about Slim's outfits. Summer's talking about somebody's outfits looking, And you know who had the most sense in that scene? Ivory. As you should, Ivory. Clap it up for Ivory because she's like, yeah, y'all are acting like this because she came into this as Rolly's assistant, which is making y'all all feel like you could treat her any type of way. Like, what? Oh my God. Y'all are literally newbies. Who gave you the idea that you could be this stink to an OG? Because like I said last review, Slim is an OG. Then here goes Summer talking about, yeah, you know, I was fine with her coming in as long as she was everybody's assistant since she agreed to that. But then she just started popping her shit. She's just supposed to sit there, lie there, and take it. She's not a human being. And Rolly's like, you know what, Summer, I believe you because me and Slim used to be friends. Rolly, you was fiending to say that. You still want to be her friend. That's what you're really upset about because you love her and you miss her. Because why else would you have her as your assistant? Somebody who has to sit next to you 25/8. Shut up. And thank you, Ivory, for calling out the fact that this is weird. This shit is weird. And who the fuck is Rolly feeling like? Are you serious? She's sitting there acting like she the CEO. I didn't know that Rolly's last name was Plumber. I had no clue. You talking about some, oh yeah, Slim and Summer. I could send both of y'all home. Who? What? When? Where? Why? And now Rolly's sitting there screaming and yelling about the fact that Slim basically brought up her son for no reason or brought up her son to get back on the show. And Rolly, we know that you're lying. And yelling doesn't make you right. It doesn't prove your point. The only thing that it proves is that you're fucking lying. We already know that Slim said that about your son because you spoke on her father. Don't try to flip it. And shout out to Slim for leaving at that moment. But Slim, you need to leave the show, okay? No amount of money is worth being treated like a dog. Now they all outside looking at the goats, and Jaden don't even know that she on the shopping block. Shout out to Tink for saying something, but I'm not gonna lie, Tink had called her baby mom, and I think that that was used as a term of endearment, but real shit, that's all we know Jaden as. Blueface's baby mom. She offers nothing to this show. Now, I don't know why Anna was fiending to defend Jaden like that, but whatever. Now, Nunu and Anna are having a conversation about nothing. I asked y'all the other day, like, what did Nunu say about Anna on the internet? And basically, people in the comments were saying that Nunu was making fun of Anna's injury, which she got from a DV situation. Baby, ain't shit to talk about after that. Like, and if you know that you're never going to be able to reconcile, don't even bother having a conversation. Not even for TV. Now, Jayla is sitting there talking to Natalie, you know, and I agree with Jayla. You know, she does deserve more respect than that. And I understand that y'all doing this shit for a TV storyline, but Jayla is an OG. And I feel like if her and Natalie are besties, like they say, Natalie, you knew that Jayla has been bothered by the way that people speak about her online. You know that that's bothering her mentally, which is affecting her behavior. This is your bestie, right? But you're going to embarrass her in front of the entire room? This is what we be talking about. That's what Diamond was screaming about on the bus. Y'all do not care about each other. Y'all not friends. Now they cut to the girls, you know, going to the damn corn maze or whatever the fuck. And Scotty is sitting there talking about, oh yeah, Slim came upstairs crying. And in her confessional, she's going to say, oh, yeah, I stick beside Rolly. You know, I don't care. I don't care. Basically, baby, your friend was wrong. You know she's wrong. If that's really your friend, then you can call her out, period. And then Rolly mentions that Slim had a drinking problem on South. What does Slim having a drinking problem several years ago have to do with you being a bitch today? Answer, please. Now Natalie about to give 5K away to whoever gets to the end of the maze first. This is ridiculous. La 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 la. They running around. Somebody's getting bit by bugs. Blah, blah, blah. Boring, boring, boring. Now Natalie asks the girls, you know, basically I'm assuming new girls, which OGs are you close to? Lex says Tink, which makes sense because Tink has been the den mother. Pretty P says Anna, which doesn't really make sense to me. But then Summer, of course, Summer, yeah, Jayla, you know that you haven't gotten close to anybody. Summer, you said that you wasn't panicking about getting sent home, but you're obviously panicking because you're starting with Jayla to try to start a storyline so neither of y'all have to go home. And poor Jaden trying to start a conversation about who, she got close to. Biggie said, baby girl, nobody's listening to you right now. The girls is yelling. Jaden, I'm sorry, baby. You probably getting sent home next episode. And then Jayla gets to screaming and yelling. Jayla, do not let Natalie manipulate you into acting a fool. Last season they said you was doing too much. Now you not doing enough. Baby, just relax. If they send you home, they send you home. But realistically, you know that's not going to happen. You don't got to scream. But anyway, y'all subscribe to my YouTube. Thank you. We have 1.1K over there. We could do better than that if y'all love me like you say you do.